Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of Gaming Zone Live, brought to you by Hauppauge Computer Works. Once again, my name is Tony and I'm your host for the Gaming Zone, and I'm excited to be with you this week. Hauppauge Computer Works has been bringing us the best of high-definition capture devices for both television and video game consoles for many years, and they will be for many years to come. This week we're going to start by highlighting a new portion, and that is gaming news from around the industry. I want to get started by talking about a blockbuster release that came out this week on September 2nd, and that is Resistance 3. If you played the first two Resistance titles, brought to you by Insomniac Games and published by Sony Online Entertainment, you definitely want to check out Resistance 3. You take to arms and battle the Chimera in a great new story with awesome new multiplayer options. I actually have some awesome footage of that game captured with the HD PVR I'll be showing you in this episode. Make sure you pick up Resistance 3 this week. It actually kicks off an amazing fall lineup of games that are all going to look brilliant when they're captured with Hauppauge devices. Also in news this week, Nintendo is releasing a accessory for the 3DS, which has kind of surprised people. In addition to the surprising price drop from $250 down to $170 earlier this month, Nintendo has announced that it's going to be releasing an accessory that adds a second analog stick. Now, some people think this should have been added from the beginning. Others think it's just there to compete with the PlayStation Vita, which is coming out early next year. But to be honest, I'm not complaining at all. I love the idea of a second analog stick, even if it's an accessory add-on, and I think it's a great move by Nintendo. So props to Nintendo, and hopefully that will help them release a plethora of new titles that will use dual analog sticks. Well, for PlayStation Plus owners, they've already gotten their hands on the Assassin's Creed Revelations beta this week, and Sony, in a surprise announcement, has let people know that on September 8th they're going to be releasing the beta to anyone who has access to the PlayStation Network. So no longer just PlayStation Plus owners will have access to the Assassin's Creed Revelations beta, but anyone who has PlayStation Network will be able to access it. And so that's just exciting news, so get on there and download it September 8th when that is released. And in sad news in closing this week, Bill Kunkel passed away. Known as the godfather of video games journalism, Bill has been writing for the industry since 1978, and he will definitely be missed. We send our thoughts and prayers to his family and our condolences as they go through their loss, and Bill, you will definitely be missed in the industry. Now I want to take some time and show you some amazing Resistance 3 footage captured with the Hauppauge HD PVR. Here it is.
Tell me I'm crazy. What the hell is it?
It's a terraformer. Susan, you there?
I was just gonna call you. A guy just walked into town. Says he knows you. Get a few drones following him. I've got everyone underground just in case.
No, we won't be safe underground. We have to evacuate the town.
Evacuate? What's going on?
Get down!
Thanks, Joe.
Susan.
Dropships are headed toward town! Hurry!
Chimera incoming. Everybody can get underground.
Goliath! Run past it! We gotta get back to town!
All hands and ready. Prepare for immediate evacuation.
In the barn! Hurry! Look out! Joe are safe. There's a terraformer coming toward Haven.
The evacuation is already underway. You two get back here as quick as you can.
We're on our way. Oh, Christ. Out the back here. Lead the way, Joe. I'm right behind you. Steelhead! It's shooting through the walls!
Well, I hope you enjoyed that footage of Resistance 3 from the PlayStation 3 and Insomniac Games, captured with the HD PVR. Remember, if you're looking for the best in HD capture footage, go with the Hauppauge Colossus or the HD PVR. Both are affordable. Both provide high-definition video footage of all your gaming consoles, and you just can't beat that. Well, as you know, the Hauppauge Gaming Zone has been created as a user community for you. It's been created as a place where we can showcase user videos every week that have been created around the YouTube community and other places to show the power and awesomeness of Hauppauge capture devices in the gaming industry. We've already met some great people this week, and we've already showcased some big videos. And I want to remind you that anyone is eligible to be a part of our Video of the Day series. Every day we try to release a high-definition video for you from one of our users around the community that's been captured with a Hauppauge device. Now, in order to be eligible with that, you have to contact us. You can contact us through Facebook, Twitter, or email. You can email us at gamingzone@hauppauge.com. That's gamingzone@hauppauge.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/HauppaugeGaming. You can also like us on Facebook.com/Hauppauge Gaming Zone. And please, please, please spread the word and subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Hauppauge Gaming Zone. Now, every time we do an episode of Gaming Zone Line, I would like to highlight a user of the week. And we've highlighted many videos this week, but I want to highlight the team over at youtube.com/PickMyPerk. It's an incredible survey site that talks about the different perks you can experience in Call of Duty. You fill out surveys, you vote, and then he creates user videos based around that perk and plays games with them. And he's got a really neat layout, but mainly I want to give him props not only because his videos are amazing, but also because he has spread the word about the Hauppauge Gaming Zone a lot this week, and we are very thankful for that. So we are closing with one of his videos I hope you enjoy. Thank you for joining us for this week's episode of Gaming Zone Live.
Hey guys, it's Rob from the Pick My Perk series, and I wanted to break down this class loadout you picked for the SMG with, basically it's built around the Kiparis or the Kiparis, or however you want to pronounce it. I still haven't found a good answer for that, but you guys picked the ACOG with it. And what you're going to see in this round of free-for-all is fairly indicative of how the loadout plays out in any game style, really. But you'll notice that right at the beginning I'm running a lot and I'm moving quickly. Lightweight Pro and Marathon Pro are the two culprits for that. I'm literally able to go from one side of the map to the other in short order and line up a target from the other spawn. And of course with the ACOG on an SMG, it's just a bad idea. High recoil, and they're usually better at short to medium range distances, and ACOG's like, it's just trying to make it do something that it can't. And you really need to get up close to make this thing effective. But the Kiparis suffers from a 20-round mag, which makes it difficult to use, so you got to reload quickly. Sleight of hand Pro is a plus. And you're seeing a little clip here while I'm fast forwarding of the China Lake, worst weapon in all of Call of Duty, hands down. Decoy grenade. So I prefer some sort of concussion grenade or stun grenade, but we're going to try to make use of them here in this building. And what we're going to do is basically let off a decoy grenade and hopefully let somebody try to hear it or see it on the mini-map. Of course, they've got a counter spy plane up, and that's not helping. But I am able to get some traffic through this building and pick up some kills to run a kill streak. I'm able to do this because I'm using sleight of hand and then marathon and lightweight. It lets me move around the building faster than the enemy, keep them within a short range, and then reload quickly to get the next kill going. And of course, the kill streaks were the non-lethal reconnaissance themed, with the U-2 spy plane and counter spy plane. So it lets me know where they are and lets me keep them from seeing me. So those are always pluses, especially when you're doing high mobility. You kind of need it to give yourself the edge because you're relying on your mobility rather than your stealthiness. So again, you see me hip firing because the ACOG is so bad. So let's break down the real pluses and minuses because there were some shiny points in this loadout. Speed, obviously, like I mentioned. Good for getting from point A to point B in a hurry, especially if point A and point B are bombs or flags or something like that. Agility, no fall damage from Lightweight Pro means you can go in and out of two-story windows like it's no big deal. And the quick reload, 20-round magazine, you're going to have to reload often. Scavenger would be a good counter to that as well, but that wasn't what was picked. So cons, let's talk about the negative side of things. Firstly, the ACOG. It basically alters your ability to use the Kiparus in the right way. It wants it to be long range, and it's just not. The China Lake is literally the worst weapon in all Call of Duty. Enough said. I don't know how to make it any more clear than that. Decoys, I'd prefer to have a stun so that when I enter a room, I've got an upper hand getting hit markers. But overall, it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it and had some fun with it.
Oh, what the...
Post-roll, and yeah, I'm going to do another one of these. So basically, what you're looking at is links to two different videos. One is the predecessor to the one you just watched, which breaks down the poll results that you guys voted for on the SMG class. By the way, in the link down below is the link to the assault rifle class poll, so go there and vote. Get your vote on. Next to that is a video I posted up on the Heartbreaker Nation talking about stuff you didn't learn in high school that, you know, man, it would have been nice to know. And that is basically kind of, I don't want to say not safe for work, but try not to be eating while you're watching it. It's not terribly gross, but you probably won't want to be eating your Cheerios. Talk to you later, guys.